Hello, everybody. How are you? Good evening. How you doing this evening? It is Friday night, and what are you doing on a Friday night? Well, I hope you're having fun, because I know someone who's not having fun, and that is Chantal. So she finally went live. She's live right now, and after watching a few minutes of the live, I got a feeling that this live is going to be dirty deleted after she's done, just because she is grumpy. She is mad. She's going off about all kinds of different things. And look, I'm an OG reactor to Foodie, not an OOG, like one of the first. I won't claim that title, but I cut my teeth during the tail end when she was with BB and when she got to Living with Pete's and all through Crackhead Olympics. So after all that experience with Chantal, I know that when she gets in a mood, I know how she is. She will dirty delete her content if she gets in a mood. So considering that, I am deciding to react right now while she's live because I want to capture it just in case she gets rid of it, because I don't trust her. So we're just going to jump into it, y'all. And if the chat doesn't match, sorry about that. But this is Chantal we're talking about, and I don't trust her to leave her stuff up till tomorrow, okay? So I'm sorry, no Twitter peeps today. We're going to jump into it. Again, the chat is not going to match because she's about, I would say, 18 minutes ahead of us. But let's jump into it from the beginning, shall we? Let's do this. It looks like she just woke up too, because I can see the CPAP line still on her face.
Dan. Barbara.
Oh, where did she go?
Maybe.
Sorry I'm skipping ahead so much. I'm trying to catch up to where we're supposed to be. Just get past all the blah, blah, blah. Let's get to it.
Iona, Sylvael, Keon. Hey, Lily. Barbara, hi, Juice. I like my juice case. Now all the shit action channels are saying those are your rent payments. Strawberries. That was quick. That was quick. There's literally a pay table in English. Like, all they have to do is get off their fat fucking asses and Google.
You know what? She's talking about a community post that she just posted. She showed something, but a lot of stuff was blanked out. The $1,700 that it looks like it came out of something, to me, that looks like a rent payment. That looks like something you pay for rent. Because so much stuff is blanked out, it's hard to tell.
Google what you need to rent here, okay? How can I be on a tourist visa? They contradict themselves. They're mentally regarded, okay? How am I going to be on a tourist visa but rent a fucking apartment here?
Well, because you can do that in somebody else's name. I think the apartment is in somebody else's name. I don't think you could rent it in your name per se, but it could be in somebody else's name. And that's part of how you've been able to hide out in Kuwait if there might be some trouble. You know, like Foodie, you're always preoccupied with how you can hide things, how you can hide yourself. So it would make sense if there's somebody else's name is on the lease, and maybe you give the money for the apartment, but somebody else, it's their name on the apartment.
On a monthly basis on a contract. Tina, hello. Ain't gonna happen. Dumbass. Anyway, our rent is not $1,700. It's $1,380. It's $300 KD a month. It amazes me, Sylvael, every time.
I wonder how.
And then
Oh,
that person
shut up, Chantal. I wonder how much that would work out to Canadian money, though. What's the conversion from? Let me go look real quick. I know she's live. I don't care. Let's see, Kuwaiti dinar to Canadian, Canadian dollars. Okay, 380. Guys, I know we're live and stuff. I got to show this to you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Got you, Foodie. Absolutely freaking got you. What is that? What? Y'all look. So she told on herself. I love how she tells on herself. 380 Kuwaiti dinar equals to 1752.75 Canadian dollars. So it's about the same amount, Foodie. It's about the same amount. But go ahead, keep telling on yourself. You're mad. You tell on yourself when you're mad. Love that for you. That's why I'm doing this now. I'm not waiting till tomorrow, but go ahead, ma'am.
That Lucy fat bitch. You're going to sit there and ask how much teardrop weighs? One, she's a better person than all of you in that support group. Two, she's better looking and she's thinner. Cope and seethe. I don't know, Volpe. I think I've been holding in the rage.
You know what?
I'm letting it out. Okay, and this is how I do it.
Excuse me.
Everyone else can have their opinion on something. Why have I been holding it? And then people are like, why are you picking on Lucy's looks? Why are you making it about looks?
Quiet, Chantal. You say that she's a better person, that Teardrop is a better person. Really? She makes her husband eat out of garbage cans and she let her pet dogs unalive, pet kittens. So is she really a good person? Is she really?
What? Oh, are you serious about that? I eat beef. I would look like a hypocrite. Now all the shit action channel are saying those are your rent payments. Strawberries. That was quick. That was quick. There's literally a pay table in English. All they have to do is get off their fat fucking asses and Google what you need to rent here, okay? How can I be on a tourist visa? They contradict themselves. They're mentally regarded, okay? How am I going to be on a tourist visa but rent a fucking apartment here on a monthly basis on a contract? Tina, hello. Ain't gonna happen. Dumbass. Anyway, our rent is not $1,700. It's $1,380. It's $300 KD a month. It amazes me, Sylvael, every time. And then that person on that Lucy fat bitch, you're gonna sit there and ask how much teardrop weighs? One, she's a better person than all of you in that support group. Two, she's better looking and she's thinner. Cope and seethe. I don't know, Volpe. I think I've been holding in the rage and now I'm letting it out, okay? And this is how I do it. Everyone else can have their opinion on something. Why have I been holding it? And then people are like, why are you picking on Lucy's looks? Why are you making it about looks? Because that's what she does. She gets up on panel looking like FF Jabba in 20 years, same frog gullet, and has the nerve to ask about our weight. You are fatter, okay?
It's amazing to me, Foodie. It's amazing to me that you cry about fat phobia and fat shaming for yourself. At the same time, you go after other people's looks, you go after other people's weight. I also find it amazing that, you being who you are and doing what you do, that you'll get online and you'll do the feedie content for the feedies. You do stuff for the fetish guys. And you'll tag your videos with feedie friendly tags. But if somebody talks about your weight, if they talk about your content, they're in the wrong.
So, like, these people are delusional, and they sit there wondering, is she going to Canada? Is she going to bring Salah to Canada? Who cares? It's not your business. Hey, Jackie. Hi, Teardrop.
You see, this is what I love about Chantal when she's mad. She tells on herself. Isn't it great when she tells on herself? You're telling on yourself right now, Foodie. You're telling on yourself that you are all over Twitter. You're all over YouTube. You're on the reaction channels. You're on the clip channels. You're everywhere. You are absolutely everywhere. You put yourself in the line of fire, knowing you're going to get burned, going to make yourself mad, and yet you do it. I think you like getting mad. I think that when you get mad, that's when you feel the most alive. You have a lot of self-loathing and a lot of self-hate built up, and you got to let it out. That makes you feel better.
It's not your business. Does it matter? Does it matter? If I want to bring my husband to my country, I'll fucking do it. And no, you don't have to pay off your taxes. You're allowed to have debt. Okay? Like, you just can't be bankrupt. That's it. You know? Hey, Anne. I'm positive. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisies and the stupidity of Gore World. How can you not rage when you talk about it? I don't seek them out, kind eyes. I watch Yo Mama's streams.
You watch more than Yo Mama's streams. You watch everybody. You watch all the reaction channels. You watch the tarot reacts that I do. You came in my tarot live just the other day. You watch everything, Foodie. You want to know what everybody's saying, what the opinions are, what the speculation is. You want to know it all. And Your Mama doesn't report on everybody. So to find out everything, you got to go beyond his channel, don't you?
Nice, Joe Wrestling. Sweet. Hello, one called Joe. Let our queen live. No, the no rage is off. The no rage is off. Okay.
Well, that's pretty obvious. You've been raging for 2 days. So I'll give you a clap since you like to do that.
Hey, Fernanda. So, yeah, there you go. I look natural. Yeah, I need to put my moisturizer on. I think I still have. Like, if you were me, you would find the shit ridiculous too. Okay? These people call me a liar because I failed to follow a diet.
No, there's a variety of things that you've lied about. There's a variety of things that you've lied about. You lie about things you don't even have to lie about, Foodie. Like stupid, silly things. And I can't believe the beezers that are in your chat, the ones that you've probably have ripped off, lied to, they're still backing you up. Like, are they brainwashed? What's the matter with them? You ripped them off twice. You've lied to them at least twice. And they still won't let you go. I don't get it.
I was teary-eyed them talking bad about you. Oh, Teardrop, that's okay. Don't worry, hun. Don't ever worry about me emotionally. I'm all right. When I rage, I'm not hurt inside. I'm just in awe of the fucking stupidity, okay? And we have to let it out sometimes. Hey, Sienna, but I promise I'm okay. All right, I'm gonna survive with whatever Lucy the Hutt and Jabba the Hutt and her greasy wife, whatever these idiots think about me, I'm gonna be just fine. And especially now, knowing her support group are a bunch of idiots. And they make fun of the Beezers. Give me a break. Hello, Shadow of the Day. They've all gone out. They're all stupid. You go through this always. It's them that can't hack it. I'm letting months of rage out. Exactly. Jeez, do you know how hard it is for me to bite my tongue? Maybe I'll learn someday, but that time is not now. Hey, Ellen. But listen to this. A lie, okay, for those of Gore World who are dumb, most of them, a lie is saying something you know is not true and you're purposely trying to deceive somebody. So, failing on a diet doesn't make you a liar, okay? It means you have issues with food. And I wouldn't even say weak willpower because, well, yeah, okay, weak willpower, weak willed, have issues with food, whatever. It doesn't mean you're a fucking liar. So every day that I say that I'm going to do something, I have the intention of doing it, not the intention.
No, you don't. And I'm saying that as someone that I've had my own food issues, Foodie, and I beat them. You have no intention. How can you sit there and say with a straight face that you have intention to change things, to get over your issue with food? At the same time, you come online and do mukbangs, catering to the feedies in your audience, looking to attract more, getting paid for private content off of YouTube. How can you honestly say that with a straight face? How can you say that I'm struggling with my addiction at the same time you're monetizing your addiction? And you're doing feedy stuff on Cameo. Where exactly is the struggle? The only struggle I've seen you have is that you're struggling to get more feedies in the room to make more money. You're struggling to find new ways to attract them. You're struggling to find new fetishes that you can do on YouTube and get away with it. Struggling to find sneaky ways to put fetishy stuff in front of people that they didn't ask for, that they don't want to see, and disguise it just enough so they don't recognize what it is they're looking at. That's what I see.
Intention to deceive. Okay? Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Happy Rosemary's? What else can we rage about? Anyway, these people need to worry about their own weight. Okay? You need to worry about your own weight. Like, the support group are so fat, they're going to need extra 4x4s to support their friggin' support group floor. So don't even go there with picking on Amberlyn and I about our weight, all right? Okay? At least we're not laid up in our trailers looking like Lucy.
Oh, so we're doing that now. We're going there. We're doing that, Foodie. We're going back to that. Oh, that's old school, Foodie. Oh, she's doing that tonight. She's going to shame people for where they live. Foodie, listen. Let me straighten you out for a minute, lady. You ain't got no business putting down anybody about where they live, whether it's a shack, a trailer, a home, an apartment, a condo, a mansion. You ain't got no business putting anybody down. Not even if they live, say, in a motel room or a hotel room. You ain't got no business. Because whoever those people are, wherever they live, they have a home. You don't. You're renting an apartment in the Middle East, but it doesn't belong to you. And you can't stay there forever. So those people that live in a trailer or a motel or a shack or any other thing, they have a home. Do you? Because every time you come back to Canada, You have to bounce around to your parents' house and couch surf because you ain't got no place to stay. You sure you want to go there and do that? Because I'm ready for it. You putting people down for where they live. That is incorrect. You better think about your living situation a little bit more before you start looking down your nose at other people.
So shut up. Shh. Jeez. We just call out your behavior. Oh yeah, but you have a whole panel talking about my diets, my bankruptcy, my visa, my marriage.
How long did you stay and watch this panel that happened? It sounded like you stayed a while.
Right. Right. Laura, Lucy is the new mascot for the support group. Hey, Mike. Sabre, I don't know. She was on Scabadabadoo-Doo's panel. I was watching Yo Mama laughing my ass off. Right, Faith? Do I like Trailer Park Boys? No, not really. I never really watched it. You have your own health and weight to deal with. Exactly. Hey, Cheesy. Sammy. And then, what? Oh, another reason I'm a liar is because apparently, according to them, in their opinion, I lie about my weight.
You do. You absolutely do. Yes, you do. Ma'am, you are not 350 pounds. You're not 360. I don't know. Maybe it's a personal thing with you that maybe in your head, anything over 300 pounds is obese or fat. Maybe that's just a personal thing with you where you just can't admit that you're over 400 pounds. But back in 2017, 2018, you were 377 pounds. And anybody can look at footage or pictures from that time and look at you now. You've gained well over 100 pounds, probably about 150. So let's do the quick math. If you were about almost 400, another 100 pounds would put you in the 500s, mama. Another 150 would make you about 550. You can't sit there with a straight face and say that you look exactly the same as you did back then. Maybe it's also something in your head that you think, like that's 350, 360, 370 was what you weighed back then. And maybe it's a thing in your head of you're denying to yourself that you've gained weight since then. I don't know, but you've gained a lot.
No. Your opinion isn't fact. I've actually showed so much. I don't care, Danielle. That's between me and God, not you. So go get fucked.
Ooh.
I
told you this feels like a live she's going to delete.
Proven many times, my weight on many different scales.
Yeah, taking your foot off the scale and not showing your feet on the scale. Like, listen, Chantal, you're a liar. And the scale that you have there in Kuwait, it doesn't even go up to 400 pounds. Girl World already proved that you have not gotten on a true bariatric scale. You know, the big ones with the rails on the side that are built for people of your size. You won't get on one of those because you can't mess about with one of those. You won't get on a scale that can take all your true weight, and you can't mess around with a number.
Around the world.
But I'll make you a deal, Foodie. I'll make you a solid, square, honest deal. If you got on a bariatric scale and you let somebody else hold the camera so we can see that you are standing on the bariatric scale, no messing about, and your weight is under 500 pounds, I will apologize. I will say, you're right. I was wrong all along. I'm a woman of my word. I will. But I know you won't get on a bariatric scale that can take all your weight because we both know you're over 500.
Where's your receipts that I'm not the weight I am? Oh, just because you visually think. You guys don't remember what I looked like in the villa playing that pin the nose on whatever with Pete's in the villa? I was way bigger. I was 402 pounds. So whether you think
You were actually a lot smaller, to be honest.
I look it or not is irrelevant. You're wrong. So, anyway, people are stupid. Pete's is your guy crush? Well, he's single. I don't tell my weight. No, no, no. He never takes a side, just calls it as it is. Exactly. Exactly. You need your own movie, Eat, Way, Love. Netflix, hit me up. Anyways, your weight is nobody's business. Exactly. Mons, why are they obsessed with my weight when they're fatter?
You know what, Chantal? You say, why are they concerned about my weight? Why do they talk about my weight so much? That's because you come online and you talk about your weight. You tell us about your weight. You tell us about your health problems. You talk about your diabetes. You talk about your struggles with food. You talk about BED. You talk about everything. Nothing is personal or private with you. You make it an issue. You make it a topic. And then when we discuss the topic, suddenly it's a problem. Suddenly it's a problem. Why is it a problem when we talk about it, but you talk about it? You get on your lives and you talk about it. We are just simply discussing the topic that you've introduced to us. You show yourself on camera. We look at you, and if it looks like you are rapidly gaining weight, it's astounding. It's concerning. Like, what is going on over there? Like we see you sit down and eat 5,000, 6,000 calories a time. It's horrible and amazing all at the same time. I mean, you show us all this stuff. We're just talking about it because this is what you're showing us.
Or fat? Or, oh, sorry. I heard someone say it's because they're not death fat status. First of all, death fat is so gross. Like, how do people like Lucy, who are literally death fats, sit in the support group and listen to Yaba talk shit and so derogatory about overweight women? Like, you have no fucking brain in your head. What? Or teardrop? I don't get it. By making fun of me every day for what I put in my mouth?
Chantal, wait a minute. You make fun of yourself when you eat. You make it into a big joke. Even though you have a problem with food, you come online and you make it seem like it's a happy thing, like it's a joke. You're sitting there giggling while you're stuffing thousands of calories in your face. Again, you can laugh about it, but we can't. What are we supposed to do? Listen, I'm going to keep it real with you. The content on your channel it's dark. Okay, it is. It's dark. You can come on with a smile and laugh and joke about it all you want, but self-harm content is dark, no matter how cheerful the person doing it may seem. No matter how funny they may seem, it's still dark. But I've watched you countless times smirking and doing the duper's delight smirk and stuffing food in your face, and the way you're presenting it like it's completely normal, like it's okay, and it's not. You make it into a joke.
She's making fun of you too, Lucy. Okay? Just so you know. You're sucking the ass of somebody fat shaming you every day. That's a big L on your part. No, cat on a fence, you're not. Who cares if I don't commit to anything? Who cares? You've never failed a diet? Are you kidding? Everyone would be skinny if it was so fucking easy. Who cares if I don't commit to anything? How does that affect your life? How does that make me a bad person just because I don't diet or I can't stick to a diet? Hmm? But you know
Attitude.
what? They're right. Maybe I shouldn't. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't talk about what I'm eating, what I'm doing, whatever. You know, because like maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. The problem is, hey Aaron, everyone has a different way of losing weight. You know, like hey Lisa, yes, I'm happy.
She's happy. She's happy, y'all. Is this what happiness looks like? Dang, I must have missed something. I thought happiness looked completely different. I missed out, I guess.
Yeah, their life has to be shit for sure. Yep. And that was just proven. Like, look at them. FB, Madness said Salah's an S trafficker in one of her recent live streams. The fucking Ja Rule needs to pipe down. Like, they say these really derogatory, incriminating, um, defamatory statements like that with no fucking proof. You can't just go around accusing someone of being a pedophile, a sex trafficker, all these things that you people like to just throw around. Are you serious? Actually, Yaba likes to call people pedophiles, like gaining ground. The only person that's ever been a proven pedophile in the community is your fucking baby daddy, bitch. So shut up.
Um, not true. Not true. Are you forgetting someone, Chantal? Actually, are you forgetting a few people that you associated with? If you've forgotten, let me remind you. How about Karate Joe? You remember Karate Joe, don't you? I'm sure you do. He was your former mod. He was your main mod way back in the day. He was your quote, internet husband. You know, the one that had your phone number that could call you and talk to you, and he was a feedie. I remember him very well. Back in the days of BB, when you would take the late night drives at say 2 or 3 in the morning to go run around to all the fast food restaurants, he was saying things like fat is beautiful and telling you what to eat. He told you when to get on stream. He told you when to get off stream. That guy, he was a convicted PDF file. And I also remember you defending him, saying that he has served his debt to society. Why don't people leave him alone? I also remember you supporting Dragon Lord Frodo and Cyrax, who are also big time creeps. You surround yourself with very interesting people, Chantal. Very interesting people.
Honestly, like, get off my fucking ass, you haggard old Ja Rule sounding bitch, and leave my husband's name out of your disgusting mouth. Seriously. Karate Joe. Yeah, but he was gone. He was gone from the community. He,
But the thing is, Chantal, he wasn't gone because you kicked him off your channel. He left the community once the information about what he did came to light, and it was spread all over like wildfire. Then he left your channel, and I think he came back on your channel under another name just so he could be part of it, hiding under a sock. But until the information was revealed, you still allowed him on your channel. And I'm pretty certain that you knew about certain things he did, but you didn't care.
he been gone. Bye. And I didn't have kids with him. He was a mod. I didn't. I don't know who the hell he is. Do I research all you people? No.
You talked to him on the phone. He had your phone number. He could call you. You guys were like talking buddies. And he was a Foodie too.
None of them talk about your weight or health issues because they care about you. So why do they constantly talk about it? Because they enjoy taking out their anger, sadness, shortcomings on you. Exactly. Exactly. It makes your head spin. I don't drink D, but when I did, I liked Riesling, which is white wine. Ja Rule. They all sound the same.
Oh, look at this. These little freaking beezers. These little snitches. Chantal, did you see the tarot readers claiming you do black magic against the reactors? Y'all are not going to earn any special extra points with Chantal by telling her those things. She don't care. She doesn't care.
Even Lucy. Well, I don't like Foodie Beauty because she can't stick to a diet. Ma'am, you have 5 cheeseburgers hiding in that gullet. Neither can you. All right? Just saying. Just saying how.
And to address what you said just a few seconds ago, saying that we don't care about you, that we don't care. Chantal, I know this may sound a little weird, bizarre to you, but what can we do for you? What can anybody do? What can the Beezers do? What can Girl World do? What can any of the reactors do? You're going to do what you want to do when you want to do it. How many reactors, though, have said to you in their lives, in their videos, you need to go to inpatient. You need to go to some kind of therapy. You need professional help. Many of us have said it over and over and over again. Many of us. We have said that to you. Your own audience members have said that. But you don't listen to anybody. We can't help you. And you don't want to help yourself. What are we? We're just spectators. And some of us have channels that we do reactions. So we're just spectating and recording videos and lives and, giving our opinions on things you show us. That's all. That's all we can do. Like, what good would it do to care about you? Would you care if we cared? Would anything change? Nothing has changed yet. You call us haters, and yet, what about the people in your own audience that they're encouraging you to eat? They're talking about food. They're asking you when you're going to eat your next meal. They're asking you to eat dessert and do a dessert mukbang, knowing that you're a diabetic. Are those caring people? Do they care about your blood sugar? Do they care about if you go into a diabetic coma and end up in the hospital or in a casket? Do they care? I don't think they care. People that care won't co-sign on your bullshit. People that don't care will, and they'll go along with it and enable it.
Anyway, the hypocrisy. Thank you, Issa. Aaron, sorry, guys. You're not blocked, Sammy. It's true. Thanks, Joe Wrestling. Cheesy. She's the support team mascot. She absolutely is. Yep. If you ever see FFG
Ooh, Meal Prep Water says, did Anime disappear because you found out he was selling the private content you sold him and uploading it to another platform to profit off it himself? Ooh, I would love to hear the response to that question.
cam up again in her life from the last time she did 2 years ago. She probably looks like Lucy right now. In about 10 years, that's going to be her. Highland Dragonfly, yes. This is Rage. We're going to make it Rage 2025. Okay? Defamation is such a horrible thing. and not a game you want to play. And then again, they contradict themselves. I'm so undesirable. No man will sleep with me. My husband doesn't touch me, but he's going to pimp me out because he's a sex trafficker. Just because he has products in his warehouse. So by that logic, is Jeff Bezos a fucking sex trafficker? Ja Rule, you dumb idiot. Because he has a fucking Amazon warehouse for all his things. He has a big warehouse. You need content. You need a life.
Can I just say this real quick, y'all? Like, I've been watching her for years. Something that happens sometimes. Foodie gets the most mad when people get too close to the truth, when too much truth about whatever she is or whatever she does starts getting out there. Like, that's when she starts getting the most upset. So she's been upset for 2 freaking days, like with the live and then the community post and now this. Like, is there something to that? Is there something being said somewhere that's hitting a raw nerve in Foodie that she's reacting like this? Is that the reason? Like, you're getting disturbed by things being said that whatever you're doing behind the scenes, it's not so behind the scenes anymore, Foodie.
Go give your husband a massage. Because you know what? You say, my husband doesn't touch me. These women, like, if she's married, your existence screams, husband can't stand you. Wanda T, what in the hell have I been? Where in the hell have I been? Where are the Pete's and Cats? You're in Kuwait and married. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of catching up to do, Wanda. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. No, Jackie, I haven't in a while. Anyway, good grief. The fashion show, yes. What about it? They probably sleep in separate houses. The nerve. The nerve. He's a sex trafficker. Nice accusation. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Like,
I want to go on record as saying that I don't think that Salah is trafficking her. I think that he knows about some of the things that she does and he just goes along with it. I don't think he knows everything. I think Chantal has stuff that she does off of YouTube, possibly with help. Maybe she does private content and she farms it out somewhere. But I don't think Salah is trafficking her.
that kind of thing can seriously be damaging. You people are idiots. I need lip gloss. An evaluation pronto. Hey, Ray. What are we going to have for breakfast? I wanted to go out, but... You want to go to the soup? Yeah, but it's not on a Saturday. Encino Man. Oh my gosh, I remember that movie. The YouTube Underground boy said horrible things like 3 of Pete's babies are still in your stomach. That's why you're so big. Like, that is worth, like, even a 6-year-old wouldn't come up with an insult that stupid and childish. And these people are responsible for raising children. Like, I feel bad for her kids. Really bad. McDonald's breakfast. The problem is if I go out and eat that crap, I'm going to have to go. So either we go out now or we go out later tonight and go get a Sizzler or something for dinner. I can have dippy egg right now. She also encouraged her subs to report Salah to the Kuwaiti authorities. She also encouraged, I got a screenshot. Thank you, whoever sent that to my email. I didn't reply yet, but.
Why did she do that? Why did she say, thank you to whoever said that? She knows exactly who sent it to her. If she's getting stuff through email or Instagram, she knows who sent it to her. She just doesn't want to say.
She also encouraged people to report my posts.
Yeah, like I said, Chantal knows how to play the YouTube game. If she's got some kind of anger inside and she wants to let it out and she wants to be offensive, she'll do a video or she'll do a community post or several posts because her pattern is 4 or 5 in a row. Then she'll wait an hour or two when she knows that Girl World has screenshotted everything, and then she'll get rid of them. And then YouTube, they're like, well, it's not there. We can't do anything. So she knows how to work the system.
So anytime, so you can have a whole panel of people talking shit about me. Bitch, your whole entire channel is a walking TOS. You are one man.
So are you. Self-harm content, glorifying an eating addiction is against terms of service, Foodie, and you know it. It is. So what are you talking about? And by the way, what's stopping you from doing a panel of your own? You knew about StreamYard. I'm using it right now to record this video. If you're mad because you're watching other people's panels, why don't you hold your own panel? Bring your beezers, bring your mods up there and have a ball. We'll react to that too. If you're so offended by panels, host your own panel and see what happens. That'll be content for us for days.
You will review away from losing your entire support group. Maybe Lucy can house you. It's against TOS, exactly. And I'm reporting that. Good luck. If I'm not too lazy. Mr. Snow. Who cares about Mr. Snow fake? It's friggin' like, ugh. I always say he's ick. Him in his cardigan sweaters. Smegflake. What? Yeah, his panel was a joke. I watched Yo Mama All the Lies. Teardrop, like, can you imagine them asking how much you weigh? Did you see Lucy asking how much you weigh? Lucy, she's a fraction of your weight, okay? Don't worry about it. Worry about yourself. All right. I should be a profiler. I bet you Lucy does nothing but sit and clip food coupons all day, watching Scabadoo. That's their highlight of their day. Circle jerking to what?
You're not intelligent enough to profile anybody, Foodie. You're not. You don't have the intelligence to do something like that. As much of a manipulator and a scammer and a liar that you are, for someone who thinks they're the smartest person in the room, you sure get played a lot by other players. And that's the funniest thing. That's the punchline of the joke. How can someone who thinks they're the smartest cookie in the room get played over and over by scammers? You got played hard by Natter. You got played by Salah. How did that happen, Foodie? How did that happen? For someone who's so intelligent, how did that even occur?
What I'm doing. What Chantel doing? You notice they're all from a similar part of the United States as well?
Oh, you're going there? Are you like trying to throw shade at the United States? Foodie, remember, YouTube is a United States based company. You make your money because of YouTube based in the States. You better be careful. Don't bite the hand that literally feeds you, houses your loser husband, pays for everything. You better be careful.
So eerie. He thinks because he has nice production on his videos, he's a total soft white underbelly friggin' ripoff.
You're jealous. You're jealous, Foodie. You're jealous of you. You're jealous of everybody. You covet. That's a good word. You covet everybody and everything that doesn't belong to you and that you don't have. You covet. You're jealous. You're envious of that which is not yours. If it doesn't belong to you, if it belongs to somebody else, you get mad about it. You wish you had the views and the audience some of these channels have. You're not going to be happy with what you have. You have a 100K channel. You should be happy about that. You're not happy. You're so unhappy. You go to other people's channels and watch what they do, see the fun that they have on their panels, and you get mad about it. Instead of staying on your own channel and doing content for your VIPs and for your members and making them happy, you spend your time watching what other people do.
I mean, I'm fat, but I'm not 300 for it. No, yeah, and you're beautiful in the face, like compared to even Yaba. Like, she's like a puffy chipmunk inbred looking friggin' hey you guys from the Goonies. Hello, sorry guys. Can we throw bricks at windows? Not in this country. Separate. Hey Tracy. Degenerates can be found in any state. I know, but it just so happens, Larry. But no, that's not true. I have a lot of good fans from. There's also good fans from those parts too. Like I don't know. Is there anyone from Indiana here? Hey Taba. Who's that woman? That's the new mascot. That's one of the support group, Tracy. And they make fun of the Beezers, asking how much Teardrop weighs. Why don't you ask Lucy, your mascot? Your mascot is 600 pounds. Don't come after my fucking Beezers.
At the same time, Foodie, I do your reacts. I include the chat portion with my reacts. And I see all the time the Beezers making fun of different reactors and so forth. So it goes both ways, doesn't it? You're claiming bullying, but it goes both ways. I see people all the time in your own chat, like bringing up different reactors and what they look like. So there's mudslinging both ways.
Hey Zero, look confused. Ray, my 4-year-old daughter got this weird old disheveled doll from the thrift store and it kind of looks foreign, so we're calling it El Shammy. It looks foreign and disheveled. Oh my god, Ray, stop. Does it have piano keyboard and after a hurricane teeth?
Chantal, you can't throw shade at Nads without casting big dark shadows over yourself. You do realize that, right? This was the guy that you were obsessed over, that you were addicted to, that you wanted to marry, that you wanted to claim you. You were so desperate to be with this man that you went to extreme measures trying to control him. So you felt the way that you felt during Crackhead Olympics, and you're going to put his appearance down now after defending his appearance for so long? Not that I'm saying that Natter is good looking. He's not. He's also a scumbag, but still, it's like when she was seeing Natter like he was the greatest thing ever. He had an athletic body. He's got such a great body. He's got washboard abs, blah, blah, blah. You know, she was just so hot and bothered for him.
Right, Lola? She spent her first 20 years in my state, then moved to Indiana, which is Lisa, which state? What supporter? Scabas, Tracy. Right, teardrop, yeah. Going after your supporters, that's what they do. I'm not simping for FFG, but that's what she did to FFG's supporters when they were fighting. The shirt was impressive. Thank you. Gotta be good at something. What's a Hoosier? She's a Michigan hillbilly. She's awful. That's what she is. No, Lala. Tracy, you have to watch Yo Mama's panel to get all the tea. I mean, Yo Mama's thing. And then they think they're better because I'm going for a walk. Good for you. Like, we need to make cookies for these bitches. You want a cookie? And if they don't like me, this is why people don't like me because I rage like this or whatever they say. Too fucking bad. You deserve it. You can do it to me all day. You can take some of your own medicine.
Chantal, we don't like you because of your weight. There's so many reasons to not like you. The weight is way at the bottom of the list, believe it or not. We don't like you because, simply put, you're a hateful woman. You're a soulless woman. And you act like it. That's why we don't like you.
And sit and spin. I know, right, Teardrop? I can only take so much of her voice, too. It gets old. It gets old. It gets old, cutie. Yeah, I'm fine. No fast food, whatever. Gia. What did you think about the lolcow clickbait? I didn't see it. I don't watch them at all. I'm not subscribed to their channels. I'm not raging, I'm giving it back exactly. And then they act like victim. That's typical Sever, that's typical bully behavior. Exactly.
Says the person who is always crying victim when she's actually a predator. Yeah, Chantal's a predator. She preys on people. But to keep people from seeing the fact that she's a predator, she paints herself the victim.
Push, 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 push all day long just for somebody, and then whenever they speak up for themselves, you turn it around and to go, see, I told you she was a bad person. Well, there you go. Whatever. Think what you want. I never sharded on a date, no. Okay, Jeremy, nice, good for you. She's hemorrhaging subs. The best revenge is to get healthy. I'm not trying to revenge anybody. I don't know.
In other words, I'm not trying to get healthy either. That's what she really means. I'm not trying to get healthy. I don't want to get healthy. To be healthy means I've got to make myself uncomfortable. I've got to change myself. I got to change my entire life. And I don't want to do that because that requires being uncomfortable. She's not going to put up with being uncomfortable. So therefore, she'll never get healthy.
I don't have to prove anybody. I'm not going to start a weight loss just to spite people. There's no way. So, throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Raquel, bingo.
Yeah, Foodie will never get healthy. She's doing the Foodie content. The Foodies want to keep her big. As part of their fetish is keeping her big. If she started to lose weight or she got healthy, she'd lose all of her clientele.
I need freaking breakfast. Okay, are we going out now or later tonight for dinner? I think dinner. You need your own panel.
Yeah, do it.
My eyes are messed up. Okay, whatever. Yeah, nice. Politics shouldn't divide people here, and neither should somebody's food choices. Hey, Britt, for dinner. Yeah, I prefer dinner. There's more choices. But it's Saturday, so it's going to be busy. Plus, it's friggin' February here is busy. Korean place.
How is it you just started the live and you're already yawning? What a face. What a screenshot moment right there, but I'll wait till later.
Yeah, dinner. Maybe around, I don't know. Hmm. Je ne sais pas.
Are you done, Chantal? Are you
I
done
was
being mad?
baked. That's why you're called Big Korean. Of course they're doing it for the money, but like they're full of shit, literally. Like everything they say is not even true. So what's the pleasure of even watching something, saying things that are not true or being complete hypocrites? Like what does Lucy, the mascot of the support group, get out of watching somebody shit on fat people all day when she's a friggin' heifer?
Man, you know what? I didn't watch this panel. I didn't hear about it till I saw something on Twitter, a community post that Chantal did. Man, Chantal, this person, Lucy, really got under skin, didn't she? That really triggered the crap out of you. Not that you weren't triggered before, because you were triggered way before that. I mean, you've been triggered for 2 days, but this person really triggered you a lot, didn't she? Like, you just won't shut up about her.
Like I don't get it. It's so stupid. Thanks, Jackie. It's all lies. All lies. She not paying her bills, her debts. I proved it. Go look at my community tab. Um, what else? Weighed myself on multiple scales. Like
I mean what I said, Chantal. I'm a woman of my word. You want to shut everybody up once and for all, like for good? Get on a bariatric scale, a big one of the ones that have the handles on the side that you can hold on to. Have Salah or somebody else hold the camera away from you, because I want to see your feet on the scale. I want to see it. Get on the scale and show the number. And if it's 350 pounds, 360, I promise and I swear, and I'm good for my word, I will apologize. I will say I was wrong, Chantal. I am sorry and I apologize. Because I'm telling you, you're about 550, maybe more. You were almost 400 back in the day. You've gained over 100 pounds now, which will put you in the 500-pound range. But if I'm wrong, I will stand up and I'll apologize to you for being wrong, for saying that. So you want to shut me up? You want to shut up the reactors? Do that. Because bathroom scales that you can, take 1 foot off of or mess around with, ain't going to get it done over here. No, no. I'll apologize only if it's the truth and it's proven to be the truth.
no, I don't have diabetic retinopathy. I've had an eye exam not even a year ago. So I'm a reality show. Yeah, but they're worse. Like yeah, exactly. YouTube lover. Why is your finances their business? It's not. It's not. What would you have said if you called in? Probably just give a big old fart. This one's for you, Lucy. Brr. Anyways, I know I'm so classy. Keep the change. Homemade pancakes. Okay, Carolina. Leave Tracy alone. I need adult beverage for this. I don't feel like making breakfast. I'm lazy.
Anything else you want to say,
Oh,
Chantal?
okay.
We're like I'm already like an hour into this stream. I don't know when she's going to end, but it feels like she's running out of things to say. She's getting way too quiet.
Sorry. Take fiber before each meal. Yeah, I have my Unicity fiber drinks.
Which you never use, obviously.
Get breakfast sandwiches, Dove Kitty. Yeah, I know, Susie by the sea. Do not take fiber. What? Why? Who is Zero? You're a doctor, okay. They like to play doctor. La vie. I have to test my blood sugar anyways, but I'm not telling you what it is.
See, and it's stuff like this, Chantal. Like what you're about to do. You're about to test your blood sugar. You could have done that off camera. You're straddling the fence here right now. You accuse us, the reactors, of getting in your business, saying that you need privacy. We get in your business, and yet you do things on camera that should be kept private, that are usually kept private. Like, why do you have to test your blood sugar right now on camera? Why does that have to happen now?
Send me $50, I'll show you. You saw all the debts I have to pay. $1,700 a month.
Why should anybody send you $50 for you to test your blood sugar? You're the diabetic. I would think that your blood sugar would matter a lot to you since it's your body and your health. Why are you telling people to send you money for that, you scammer? You didn't get enough money when you scammed people out of the money for the cat food. Oh my God.
Fuck that. He just got whipped across the room. I know, teardrop, I'm not gonna. I do. Yeah, I know, teardrop. Are you red? Nice. It's pricking. Oh, pricking, you're right. What, Madonna? Borderline? Somebody wants me to do Perfect Stranger.
Oh my God. Is somebody asking for a song request? Please no. If she starts singing, I am jumping ahead, y'all. No. You don't deserve to be tortured like that. It's Friday night. I'm not that evil. I love you guys. You don't deserve that torture, nor do I. We are not going to stand for that over here. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you.
Thank you. Actually, when I did the Madonna, I know I have no vocal training. I took one vocal class in high school, which was so fun. I loved it. But maybe I should make that my hobby, learning how to actually sing.
Well, one of the things about singing, Chantal, is breath control. And you run out of breath way too easy. I don't know why, but you do. Like you just like during that awful song cover, you could tell you had no breath control. You couldn't catch your breath to properly sing.
And Salah can help me with the notes on the keyboard.
No, he can't. Mr. Crazy Frog himself cannot help you with the keyboard. Okay, both of you are awful. He can't help you at all.
I can do a duo.
No, you can't. No, we don't want it.
The biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit. Being healthy, or I'll have like a really healthy meal, but then I'll be starving. Like the healthy meal I posted yesterday, I didn't do too bad actually, but Katy Perry, what song? I don't know any of her songs. Axel F. He plays it because you people troll and tell him to play it.
No, you ask him to play it. And every time he plays Crazy Frog, people in your room, a lot of them disappear because they don't want to hear it. They've heard the same song over and over and over and over and over again. They're like, we're done. No, ma'am. No, thank you.
To take my mind off food, I would have to move to a friggin' planet with no food.
Not exactly. I've dealt with food issues, Chantal. You just have to make something else your focal point. Food is your everything. It's how you feel your day. It's how you deal with your negative emotions and your feelings. You've got to bring other things in to deal with stuff. Coping skills, coping mechanisms. You got to short circuit those thoughts of food, but you don't want to because food is literally a business to you.
Hey, energy. Food is everywhere.
Yeah, so what? It's everywhere. That's true. And it does make it tough if you've got a food addiction, but it's not impossible. You just got to learn to say no.
If you want to abstain from drinking, you just
Chantal, I know what you're about to do, and I'm going to cut you off. You're about to say, you guys don't get it. Food addiction is special. It's so much more difficult. That if you do alcohol and whatnot, it's easier to quit. Food addiction is hard. I know because I've dealt with it. But it's not impossible. You got to give food the respect that it deserves. You got to treat it the right way. It's not an everything tool. It just isn't. You can't fill up your entire day with food.
don't go to a bar or a liquor store. But to abstain from thinking about food, you drive down the street, billboards, there's a restaurant every corner.
Yeah, and when that happens, when you're driving down the street and you see those fast food restaurants and whatnot, you know what you say to yourself? I don't need that. I see it, but I don't need it. Nope. Burger King? No. McDonald's? Definitely not. Ice cream place? Nope. You learn to tell yourself no. Give yourself a reason why. You see a McDonald's and you say, no, I'd rather do this. Or I'm saying no because of this. Because there's something else that I'm working for. Something more important than that hamburger. Give yourself a reason to say no.
I go in my kitchen, I smell cooking outside.
You look for excuses to eat. Oh, I smell food in somebody else's apartment, therefore I should eat. I saw a picture of a dessert on the internet, therefore I should eat. Somebody in chat mentioned food, I should eat. You look for reasons to do it rather than look for reasons to not do it.
Okay, Tracy. Well, that's amazing. Tracy Lynn. Yes, yeah. Yeah, vulgar. And I held your. I can't sing loud because freaking, it's a lot of sleeping. When he Bad Out of Hell. I don't know the song Bad Out of Hell, but I know it's
Don't sing that. Please don't sing Meatloaf. He's a wonderful singer. Meatloaf was a wonderful singer. Oh, he had a voice. And he was a big dude, but man, he had charisma and talent for days. He did. He just brought those songs to life. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. He sang his butt off. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Wonderful singer.
what song is on that? I would do when
No, nope. I absolutely refuse to let you disrespect Meatloaf.
Are you kidding? Just me. If someone wants to pay me for singing, I'll do it.
Oh my God. Are you guys listening to this? So what have we got so far? She comes online complaining, bitching about everybody. Then she said earlier, if you pay me $50, I'll tell you what my diabetic reading is. Now she's telling people, if you want me to sing a song, pay me money. Oh my God, the grift is real. Like she just won't shut up about give me money for this and give me money for that. Give them a reason to give you money, Chantal. How about doing entertaining content? How about getting on stream and actually being entertaining? Because if you were, the super chats might come in. Do you know why there's no super chats coming in right now? Because you're not doing crap. You're not trying. You're just sitting there being stupid. You would get more super chats if people were being entertained. You got to give people a reason to part with their money other than the fact that I'm Foodie Beauty and I went live.
Chantal, guess what my husband did? What? He ate something you had leftovers for. I don't remember the song Starfish.
Thank God.
I don't know the words to Careless Whisper.
Oh, no, don't sing George Michael. That was a beautiful song. Leave him alone, too.
Hey, Sabra. Do what you enjoy. I love to sing, too, and I know I can't sing. Exactly.
For someone who loves to sing and she can't sing, she doesn't know any songs.
Where's my man's Ron in anime? It's probably people are sleeping. I don't know. Anime, I think, gave up.
Yay! That makes me happy that he gave up. I'm so happy he gave up. Freak. He was a freak, trying to be all shisty and sneaky and try to get Chantal to show his fetish anime content on her stream so that she and her audience and the rest of the girl world community would be exposed to it. Sneaky, shisty, wrong. And I know this is unusual, Chantal, because I don't do this. But I'd like to say thank you for not showing his fetish content on your channel. He wanted you to show that giant dragon picture that was farting on your live stream. Thank you for not doing it. Thank you for not exposing unsuspecting people to fetish content, some of which who might be underage. For not exposing girl world to that, because nobody needs to see that crap. No one. So thank you. At least for that, thank you.
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up.
I don't like you, but I can say thank you when you don't show stuff like that.
Oh, it was 666. Yikes. Well, I have been a bad Muslim this morning, swearing a lot, but anyway. Stuffula. Hey, Vanessa. She's a man eater. Sang alto.
Who?
What are we going to eat? I need a good coffee, but I can only get that outside.
You can't make a cup of coffee inside your house. Is it too hard? Are there too many steps involved? I guess it's really complex, guys, too, but a coffee filter in the coffee maker, add some coffee grounds, some water, and let the coffee maker do the work. What about those little Nescafe things that she was always drinking? That's not too hard. Like, coffee is like one of the simplest things in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's treating making a cup of coffee like putting together a cabinet from IKEA.
Washing Machine Heart. I love that song. Do you like it? Put your dirty shoes in my washing machine. One of the reaction channels was analyzing you posting that song for 20 minutes. She put it in Chat GPT. You know what? Let's just let them talk shit. Like, honestly. Because honestly, it kind of gives us a laugh, right? My daughter came over, I told her, she said, Mom, what do you expect? He eats crap out of the trash. Didn't I eat something from the floor in Thailand? You should do.
I would like to make an observation about your singing, Chantal. I remember all the way back when you made this song, Pathetic. You made that for Nads, remember? I remember you posting that song. Now, if somebody has that song and they put it next to your cover of the Madonna song, you can hear a clear difference in your breath control. You don't have as much breath control as you used to. And I think that has to do with your gain of weight. You know, your breath control is still off with Pathetic, but it's really, really off with the Madonna cover.
Vita, don't cry for me, Argent. Lady is cute.
Anytime she starts singing, I'm going to cut it off. I don't know why you are determined to torture people on a Friday night, but I am not standing for it, Foodie.
You want your baby back ribs? It is, Nina, yeah. It really is. And that's been happening for 75 years. This isn't the first rodeo. She can sing, yeah. 100%. I have no idea. They had a whole panel of just talking about me. Like, just a bunch of hypocrites. That's all it is.
Chantal, you do realize that when you get on stream and when you rage at people, all you're doing is driving traffic and attention over to said channel that you don't like. You do realize that, right? By talking about this panel so much, so passionately, people are going to go wander over to that channel and check out that panel just because it made you so mad.
But they're all wrong about everything. So I love that. Well, let people speculate, because you know what? The less I say, the more they speculate. I can't do anything about that.
So you're admitting that you want us to speculate. At the same time, you say you hate the speculation. So you say you hate it, but yet you want it to happen.
But we can make fun of it. The only reason I bring up Lucy's looks, for example, is because they have the nerve to sit there and be like, talking about our weight and coming after Teardrop for her weight. Like, ma'am. No, I should do another collab fragrance. What could we make it? Eau de Lucie?
How about spoiled pineapple surprise? Rotted pineapple essence.
It's ridiculous, Mary. Can we talk about something positive? Yeah, like what?
Eau de fly. As inspired by Jeff. Do a collab with Jeff, the fly. I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
An array of rejects from all walks of life. Pick your nose. There's this big old fat lady, Nina.
Ma'am, you want to talk about somebody being fat? Are you sure?
On Yaba's panel, who cammed up. Her hair looked like 8 chickens farted on it.
I don't know if this person, Lucy, has a channel, but you're about to blow her channel up. If she has one.
Not to be mean, but she had a gullet down to here, and she was like, and she sounded like no life madness, and said, "I wonder what Teardrop weighs." That's yes. Gorlick bitches new merch. No. Maybe I should make leprechaun merch.
There you go again, Chantal. You're going after somebody because they're Irish, calling them a leprechaun. You know how wrong that is? You're awful. You're going to delete this stream. I know you are. You know you are. That's why I'm recording right now. That's why I'm not waiting for this to be over, because I know that's going to be a mistake if I wait.
Short, portly, small dick energy, loser men in Gore World.
Ma'am, you're about 5 feet tall and over 500 pounds. And you're looking a lot like the exercise ball you used to use back in the Canadian Villa. I'd be careful about talking about people's weight if I was you. I'm just saying.
Can you sing When Seasons Change?
And I know this sounds kind of mean, but you're being mean. You're talking about people's looks. You're calling people hillbillies. You're calling people leprechauns. I don't like to get insulting like that because I was bullied all through school, y'all. But you got to call a spade and a hoe a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You got to call things by the right names. Like, she is just going after people's looks. Even though she's not the prettiest thing in the room and her face card got declined a long time ago. Somebody cut up that card.
Yes, I can. When the seasons change, my love won't change, girl. Save all your chicken skin and make a flesh coat? Ew. Who knows, Sylvia? Can you say something in French? I love your accent. Bien sûr. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, oui. They really think that I obsess about them. No, I come on here if I see something absolutely stupid on maybe Yo Mama's channel, something like this, Hakate. And then I come over here and I rage about it, and that's it.
No, it's because you are a reaction channel. We react to you, but you react to us. And since you're not going out and getting content and doing content as you should, you're looking for things to turn into content. So instead of finding positive things to turn into content, instead of going out, traveling, doing things, doing interesting things for your viewers, you use hate as your content. You will monetize hate. You'll turn that into coin. Oh, I don't like this person. I don't like that person. I'm going to sit down and make a video, make some money off my hate. That's what I'm going to do. Because it's easy. It's simple. I don't like them. I know I can sit down in front of my camera and just talk a bunch of smack about them. So I'm going to. Because that's easier than going out and actually filming stuff for people.
That's it. That's the extent it affects my life. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Je voudrais les pommes de français, les pommes frites. Tiffany and you are hooking up later. Belly, I got YouTube money because they give me credit as an entertainer. I learned majority from you. Others should also share. Oh, thank you, Belly. Thanks for sharing some of your YouTube money. Thank you. Appreciate that. You learned it from me. Nice. Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen your channel in a long time, Belly. Sorry about that. Could you do an impression of the French nun school teachers when they were mad at you? Oh boy, what would they used to? If I wasn't married, I would be single so I could talk to whoever I want. So maybe, yeah, probably.
Well, you know what, Chantal? It's a shame that you're not single. Because if you were single, you would have to focus on yourself. But you don't know how to be single. You don't know how to be alone. You don't do alone well. You have to be with somebody. Like, just, you got it in your head that you have to be with somebody. You don't know how to be alone. When is the last time you lived alone? It's been many, many years, I'm sure. You've always gone from one guy to the next guy, the next guy, the next guy. You don't know how to do alone well. Like, just being alone would blow your mind.
Mary, you ever get with somebody and then have rose-colored glasses on, and then whenever those glasses break off your face, you're like, "Ooh, what did I do?" And that's the situation. I'm hungry. Stay strong. Prairie dogs are so cute.
Is she eating?
Homemade chicken wraps, yum. Yeah, they're small gherkins, but they're not. Rock. It's you.
That cat looks so uncomfortable. And she looks so sad. I can't.
Talking too much to the guy. He thought I was having a conversation, but I was trying to get him to understand I want Wahad Lulu. And he kept pointing to the fantastic. So eventually I just said, don't destroy the treadmill. I'm going to use it. I'm not insecure. You ever F up a bitch messing with your mans? Junk food? Well, what else can we have?
I thought this was supposed to be like you being all ragey and stuff. Why are you turning this into a mukbang? I don't want to see that. Boo, Chantal, boo.
Let's do a fast food funeral. You always find a way to eat what you want. This card. Card here. Yeah. It takes a bit of time to get used to, but like it doesn't taste that bad after a while. At first, I was like,
Oh, but are we doing the unicity thing again? That's not going to last. She hates the taste of it. She didn't stick to it the first time. She ain't going to stick to it now. Oh, where's she going? You going somewhere? Yeah, that sounds like the unicity stuff. Like I'm trying to catch up to where she is. Jump scare. Oh, wait a minute. Back up. Back all the way up. God, she looked. I know this sounds mean, but it's just my opinion. She looks terrible. My goodness. Chantal, I know that people have remarked on this countless times, but ma'am, what is going on with your eyes? One eye is bigger than the other. Is that a filter? I'm going to ask, is that some sort of a filter? Did you deliberately mess with some filters to make it look like that, or is that natural? I don't know. You look terrible.
yeah, well, did you see how much snow Canada got recently? I taught you guys a lot, but there's still more to learn. Yellow. Okay, am I forgetting anything else? I don't know. I don't remember where the car was parked. Salah had it last. Let's go look for the car. Hold on, guys.
Girlfriend, you're out of breath just putting your shoes on.
Shoes on standing. I could put on my socks. Don't let it get away. Yeah, that's bad. Falafel for breakfast, and maybe a Tim Hortons coffee because I can get sugar free. And start. Do you guys budget your stuff? Like, do you have a budget you follow, or you just kind of wing it? I love AC. Why is it so high? Because it's hot out today. Whoops. Shit. Sorry, I try not to swear, but I swore a lot today. I don't try hard enough not to.
So I think we're all caught up now, but here's the thing. I might just end the react here because what is she about to do? She's about to go get some food. I'm not really about the food.
Yes. Little Caesars, Baskin Robbins, Hardee's. This is the Hardee's I like to go to. Okay. Look how this guy is parked. Look at this. What the hell is that? Like, wallah. Okay. We're just gonna go here. Okay. Here. Yo. Santa Fe sauce. Yes, I love it. My teeth are orange today. Some guy may try to get fresh with you. No, not in this country. Highly illegal. They have all our chains. Yeah, they even have like they have American or UK like with Wimpy and that, but they don't have like a lot of like they don't have Harvey's. I wish they had Harvey's. I could go for deep fried pickles one day. Okay, so you guys gonna come in with me? I never went in there by myself. Falafel is deep fried. That's true. Do you think it's healthier, or is it just a ruse? Why is my AC? Yalla.
Okay, it looks like she's done raging. I could be wrong. Yikes. Sorry about that last frame. Man, that's awful. But I think she's done raging. I'm just here for the rage. I don't want to watch her eat. I don't know if she's going to do anything else beyond the eating, but I'm sure it'll pop up on Twitter if something happens. Again, I don't know if she's going to keep this stream up, but if there's anything interesting, I'll just do a part 2 or something and pick it up from there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this react. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.